And in this video, I'm just going to show you around the reptile room, if you call it, and just show you what I keep and what I deal with on a daily-to-day basis. So stick around. Alright, to start off, we'll start on this side. And we'll start off with this tank actually. This is my enclosure. I house my colony of coppertail skinks. As you see, one of the little guys there. Gorgeous lizard. I just destroy. Oh, where are you going, mate? Oh, where are you? Yeah, I've got 6 of these guys in here. As you said, they're not really out. The lights are just coming on at the moment. But yeah, they're usually out here. This is where there's basking bodies, basking spot. But yeah, pretty cool looking skink. Hopefully these guys breed this season. Alright, move on to these big enclosures. These enclosures are 120 long by 60 wide by 45 high. And in here is a pair of Cunningham skinks. The New England locality pair. I've had these guys for a few months now. Very skittish. Hello. That's the male, and that is the female. It's got a really simple setup at the moment. Their setup's not going to be exactly like this. I am going to change it up. It's going to be more of a rock terrain enclosure with a bit of these grass plants, but more greenery a little, if you'd call it that. But yeah, that's just their setup until I get some flat rocks and actually dig out their enclosure a little bit more. And let's get into it. This is the only temperature I have at the moment. So it gets up to about 33 degrees. I got the rocks down there just to absorb the heat as well, so it stays nice and warm for them. And they always get up on the rock. As you can see, she's up on the rock. She's been like that for the past nearly hour and a half. But yeah, that's their enclosure. Next level is my group pair of Eastern Range rock skinks. Beautiful lizards. Oh, actually, look at that. Yeah, the things so you can just see them. Mama, pretty little purple key. Too many keys on this thing. Hello. So, I've got 3 females and 1 male. All these 3 other females, as you can see, they are bloated up because they actually gravid. All 3 of them, which I know them 2 are, that one and that one. This one, a little skinny, but I reckon she probably is. We'll see how we go. These guys bred last season as well, and got pretty good babies out of these guys. As you can see, these ones are pretty tolerant to handling. These guys, out of all the skinks I have, they're the only ones that tolerate handling. Oh, you want to come up too? Nah, it's not food. A very curious lizard, but these are my favourite, to be honest. Oh, and here's the boyfriend of them, the male. Him. I've tried to kind of get him habituated to handling, but yeah, he doesn't want anything to do with me, which is fine, which is fair. And yeah, I also got just those strip of LED lights, the waterproof ones. That's all I use for them, and then the 40-watt heat globe from Bunnings, and it does the job and cuts cost as well for going to a bait shop and buying heat globes, which is nothing wrong with that. But yeah, this enclosure same is 120 by 60 by 45, is that same as that. Got a few plants. I will be redoing this enclosure. They've got a universal rock background as well. And this enclosure, I will be doing a three-sided background for them. And I will probably keep this in here and kind of build around it. See how we go. Alright, moving on. This houses my my pair of shinglebacks. Hello. Hello. Yeah, they just got a basic setup at the moment. It's dark in here because there's actually no LED light in here. It's only this one and this enclosure that don't have LED lights at the moment. I will plan on getting them soon, hopefully. But yeah, it's just a basic setup. Can't really see much, but just a couple of fake plants, a big hollow log for them, water dish, and they did the wall again. This is my female and male. So Zilla and Rhino. They're supposed to be a pair. I've asked plenty of mates and people that have kept these things for years and reckon that they both are male or female. I'm not 100% sure if they are. They didn't breed for me last season, but I know one was definitely a male. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is the male, because one of them didn't drop their sperm plug last season. So I know one of them's 100% a male, but I'm just having high doubts that they are possibly both males. So if they are, that's fine. I'll just later on down the track might need to find a female. Maybe down the track, depends. So I do want to kind of put these guys outside in the outdoor enclosure, but don't know. I'm still working out if I should or not. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'll see how we go. And now down here, I just put these containers from here and up there. Just kind of want to move everything around on the camera. This tub houses my pair of Raya. If I can find them. Oh no. Where are these? There. That's one of them. Oh, you're right. That's one of them. My sand swimmer skinks. So that is the female. You're right. You're right. So, oh, sorry guys. And the male, you know, oh, and there's my male. As he's a lot lighter than the other female. Mango and Tango there. Oh, and just, yeah, right in there if you want to run. But yeah, oh, there you go. Yeah, he's a lot lighter than the female. Female's going through a shed at the moment, that's why she's not all colourful. She's nice, like, yellow with bands down, like, gorgeous, but, yeah, she's on shed. Yeah, on shed. Going through a shed at the moment. One second guys, just gotta move this back to where it was. And here, I have my pink tongue skinks. And you're thinking, like, what? Because they were in here. But I decided to move them out because they just wasn't eating or anything. And I thought, I'll probably put it back in the tub because I thought that this enclosure is just too big for them. Like, when they get bigger, I'll put them in that same size enclosure when they get big enough. But, you know, it's getting a little bit work because they weren't eating. Let's see if I can find one. And I'm guaranteed that they're under this. Oh, there's one. Hello. Oh, oh, oh. Come here. Come here. Come here, silly. This is one of them. I've got 4 of these. I'm not going to bother the other ones because I don't really want to get bit by these. What are you doing? Oh, they're going crazy with the woodies. No wonder. Yeah, I've got 4 of these guys, and they're growing. They are growing. But yeah, that's just the basic setup. I will, yeah, when they get a little bit bigger, I will put them in a tank. But for now, they're thriving in here now. They're going back on food and everything, so, which is good. That's what I want to see. Alright, put that aside, I'll put that back up later. Alright, now I'll start on this side. So this enclosure is 60 by 60 by 60 by 45. Yeah. And it houses my pair of eastern water skinks. As you see, the male is out at the moment, but his gal is nowhere to be seen, as per usual. She only comes out with usually this food. She's under the water bowl, usually, but yeah. Just a basic setup. Again, once I get rocks and other stuff, I will be redrawing all these enclosures and doing a rock background in them, 3-sided. I was thinking of just doing just the back, but I like to have a 3-sided background just to make it look more natural. But gotta just do it in a way where it doesn't look like it's all closed in. But yeah, the pink tongues were any, but I decided to move them into the thing because there weren't any. But that's them. Now we'll move on to my tree skink enclosure. Now, this tank was going pretty well for... This tank was going pretty well for about a couple months. I did have live plants in here, but they were going so well and just started to just die on me. I'm terrible at keeping plants alive. I'm absolutely terrible. But I have gotten some grass seeds and actually started planting them in some of the enclosures, as you can see. First success of growing something. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to bother opening this enclosure because as soon as I open this, they'll just duck away. But yeah, I've got 4 of these. A possible pair, I'm hoping. Full of attitude. That's for sure. As you saw in my last video, the amount of times like these guys kept biting me. Or my last video, but when I set up this enclosure. And this log is hollow all the way through. And they spend all their time in there, especially when the lights go off, they spend their time in there. There's a few holes and all that, they poke them out. Yeah, so same size. LED lights and just meshed up with these vents because I like these vents because they're long and just creates more airflow for them as well, which is a good thing. That's them. Okay, now moving on to my blue tongue skink pair. So big boys out. Yeah, mate. Ow. They just cracked. Ow. This is my male. Now, I've had many blue tongues in the past, which are pretty tame. Him, he's not aggressive. He just hisses a lot. That's all he does. He's not aggressive at all. He's just a little defensive. That's all. And his gal is... No, she's not in there. Oh, there she is. She looks pretty bloated, which she possibly might be gravid. I'm assuming so because she did have a few bite marks on her neck. So I'm assuming these guys were at it when I wasn't looking. But yeah, so I might have some baby blueies again this season. Well, yeah. But that's their enclosure, same. 120 by 60 by 45 high. Alright, now this is just housing a spotted python. My friend's, not mine. I am re-housing for my mate at the moment, but due to lockdown and everything, he's going to be stuck with me for a little while, which doesn't bother me. I don't mind having him here, but yeah, hopefully find a nice, good home for him. It's just a simple, what is it, 60 litre tub? Just cut it out, put some mesh on, happy days. And you might thinking my lights are very low with the thing, but the only thing is, these lights are actually connected by solar panels. As you see my big mess of excellency here, connected to this red cord, all of it's connected, including the one that's all behind this food, that one, that's actually connected from this cord out there under my house, all the way to the back. And yeah, so all my heat and LEDs are run by solar. And before it starts getting hotter and hotter, I'm actually gonna get some fans. Yeah, so I will be eventually, with all these, I will be getting more LED lights, because I need to get LED lights, because I hate not seeing inside the enclosures, but I just have to be patient. But yeah, so with the what was I saying? The fans for the solars, yeah, I'm gonna get I already got the fans already, but I need my mate to come down and help me wire a fans to a cord to connect to a solar panel. So my heat, LED lights and fans, we all connected to solar. The only thing I can't connect to solar is my UV globes, UVB. So I'll touch that on when the video comes. I will be doing a video on connecting a switch to the solars and all that. I'll be doing all that, and my mate will explain, because he's a tech nerd, and mate, I don't know. My wires, a red wire, grey wire. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't go to MIT or anything, but yeah. Anyway, long story short, we'll jump on to the last bit here. And no, that mask is not from Corona. It's just for my woody colonies. So I've got my breeding tub. I've got about 2,000-3,000 woodies in here. Got my breeding tub, and then my grow out tub with the mediums and all the babies, and then I've got my feeder ones, which is the small, because as all my animals eat small woodies, which I'm gonna have to upgrade my tree skinks to medium, because, and also these guys medium too, because small is just way too small for them. But yeah, anyway, so I leave for probably about a month or a couple of weeks, because they do breed pretty quickly. So I also got a heat pad as well, and I just feed them carrots and ground up dog food as well for a powder. Just sprinkle in there, and I just keep topping it up every time it's finished. And also got fluoride as well on it. For those of you who don't know what fluoride is, it just comes in a bottle, and you just dab it onto the inside of your tubs, and it prevents any woodies or any insects climbing up. So it's pretty good. So if you ever do get woodies, I do recommend you use fluoride, because man, you do not want 2,000 woodies crawling out of the tub at the same time. Yeah, been there, not fun chasing them all. But yeah, so yeah, it says when they breed and everything, I do get a tub with these holes. I picked up on Cookie's Critters. If you look him up of how to sort your woodies out, search him up. I got the idea from him. But yeah, it's just these tubs. You just put holes at the bottom of the tubs, and you stack about 3 or 4, and you just siphon them out, and all the babies and mediums fall down through the holes. And yeah, that's exactly how I do it for mine. It's pretty useful, actually. I don't know why I didn't think of that. But yeah, Cookie's Critters, go look him up. And yeah, he also does pretty good videos too as well. But yeah, so when I sort them out, I just put them in here, and then yeah, because I do kind of feed mediums to my other animals sometimes. But yeah, it's mainly the feeding, because I've got like a few thousand. I'm not gonna. I'll show how many I have like in another video, because I really don't feel like putting my mask on, because I do have a bit of allergic reaction to these guys. Just like sneeze crazily. It's annoying. I need to get a respiratory mask or whatever the hell they're called. But yeah, anyway, that's all for this day's video. Actually, no, not today's. Gotta go outside. Almost forgot outside. So here, someone around. My water dragon aviary. Almost forgot. As you saw in my last video, as I just changed out the pond. I just built, as I said, just a wooden frame, and it's raining. I just felt it rain. Okay, I gotta be quick. But yeah, there's a few of them. But yeah, so it's pretty poor, but it's just a 8 foot long by 4 foot wide by 6 foot high. And I will be connecting a filter, as I said before, as my previous. And those are where the solar panels lead to. And the cord, and that green cord is just actually down here. Is actually connected to this. This is just a earth rod. For those of you who do not know what they are. So line instructs my solar panels or anything. Is to go to my room, it goes straight to the ground. That's why this is here. Very important. Because I want is anything to catch a fire in my room. So yeah. And also you wondering what these water barrels. These actually just collect the rainwater. I've got 2 of them. And it saves me with the water bill. So I don't have to use the hose at all to clean, or not to clean, to fill out my ponds. But yeah, as I said, I will be getting a bigger pond. Those ponds from Bunnings, I will be getting those, getting the filter and all that. And yeah, but yeah, and that's all for today's video, guys. Next video, I gotta think of that actually. Sorry about that, guys, it was starting to rain. Anyway, yeah, so that's all for today's video. Yeah, if you like this video, please give it a like, and also subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything, and click the notification button for some more videos. And I will see you next time. Take it easy, guys.